The fourth round of the championship was based in Builth Wells Showground, and that's where we caught up with the crews before the start of the rally. The Historics were starting the rally on stage 4, Radnor, the longest stage of the event at 17 miles, while simultaneously the modern National A event started on SS1.
Morning, Dessie.
Well, Michelle, how are you?
I'm all right, darling. Right, so you're 4th overall and 2nd.
In the championship?
Yeah.
Right, I think that's right, yeah.
Just done my homework very quickly, so what's the plan of attack for today?
The plan of attack is to have fun and see what happens.
It always is with you, isn't it? It's
Well,
fun.
that's what it's all about. I mean, we're only amateurs. We're not, but here to enjoy ourselves.
All right, thank you very much.
Hopefully, get a good result.
Who's your main contender today? Who are you going to really give some
Well,
stick to?
there's the Tiger, and there's Patrick. Morning, Patrick.
Good luck, Dessie.
And you. I'm just been asked who's going to give me hassle today. So I was at your name top of the list.
Now, what's your plan today? You didn't do the Astra because you were at your 40th birthday party. You won the Robin Hood, and you won your last time out. So what about today? What are you going to do?
Well, I think it's a bit unfair going straight into a 17-mile stage before breakfast. Yeah? Number 1, survive it. Number 2, be leading when we come out of it.
Have you done this rally before?
So the 2 don't go, no. Oh, yes, I started it last year and the wheel fell off.
Because this first stage is a bit of a...
It's 17 miles.
Yes, it's about a third of the stage miles, so you can't afford to let yourself in gently. You've got to go for it right from day one.
And as I'm talking to you, people won't see it on camera, but it is actually starting to rain.
It's going to be wet out there anyway, so I don't think it makes much difference to know what happens, really. Actually, it's no bad thing, really. It lays the dust, and it levels the competition up to a certain extent. Patrick can't use all his power now, hopefully.
2nd overall so far, so what's your plan? Are you going to catch Mr. Stokesy?
What? Catch Mr. Stokes? No, I think it's like last year. That's a different event, and David's just got to do his own thing, and he does how he does. I can't influence it, so frankly, not a concern. This morning, actually, it's the Tiger behind. I think these stages are going to be very fast, and it'll be fascinating to see whether we've got the pace to live with the Tiger over here. So.
And as we're talking to you, it really is starting to rain now. Is that going to make a difference too?
That's good news as far as I'm concerned. The poorer the conditions, the better.
Beautiful.
Good morning, Graham. Good morning, Phil.
Morning.
No, don't go away. Come back. Come back, see friends. They are friends. They're all pals.
We're
here,
all pals together here, except when we're rallying.
I was just saying, what a nice start to the day.
Beautiful day.
Yeah.
Just the job for Graham and myself.
Oh, I love it.
Why?
He loves it.
Why?
Well, that's a bit like a duck. It goes in the water. It's all right, and it slows down these fast Porsches a bit. They don't like it when it's too wet. It's slippery, you see.
For people that were watching, when you think, yuck, it is raining, why is it that is a good thing?
Because we haven't got the power, so anything that levels the Porsches down helps us.
Last time out, you beat all the Cortinas, so what are you going to do this time?
Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, we had a good run. I don't know whether we'll repeat that. I'd just like to concentrate on winning the class and not hitting anything and not falling off.
No.
It looks quite slippy today. Normally this is really dusty, this round, which is actually quite a pain. So I'm quite glad it's not dusty. Also, it's going to be quite wet, so quite slippy.
I don't mind the fact that it's not going to be dusty. I don't mind that it's wet. But, I mean, it's been a nightmare in the past because if you get anywhere near anybody, you can't see a thing. So it's going to work to our benefit, I think. The testing thing's going to be that first stage, 17 miles, first thing. I think we're second in class, Michelle, but I'm working under a handicap. I took a plaster off my arm on Wednesday.
Have you got that?
So,
Zoom in.
I think I'm okay, but...
First event since Bulldog 2003. So we'll be playing ourselves in. But the entry fee was a present from my children.
What's it?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Isn't that
Would you
good?
like to say something to your children then?
Thank you, kids. Couldn't do without you.
It's the Italian job. Look at all these minis.
Yeah, excellent, isn't it?
Now, I
Proper rally
think you're,
cars.
am I right, 3rd overall at the moment?
Yeah, we are 3rd overall in the championship, which I'm just over the moon about after 3 rounds. I just can't believe it. Competing with the likes of Dessie, Nutt and Stokes is just really good so far. So we're looking for another class win today, hopefully.
Right. First stage, 17 miles.
Yeah, it's a bit of an opener, isn't it? But I've done Radnor a few times as a co-driver, so I think all the crests are flat, aren't they?
Yeah, ready to go.
How are you doing in your class? I believe quite well.
Well, we're second.
He said modestly.
Well, I don't know. Chris is still leading it. Chris is not here today, but
Does that give you an advantage?
Yeah, I suppose it does. But Neil's going well, Neil Calvert, and he's sorted his car out, and I think he'll be going very well today. But definitely, it is an advantage with Chris. But we're not doing the next one, and Chris is, so it'll be fairly similar, I think, in the finish.
Leading overall.
So they tell me. Yeah. So far.
Which is great.
It's a long way to go yet, mate.
Yeah,
Long way to go.
It's fourth one of the season.
Yeah. We could do with a good result here on the next one, really, to be strong.
And comfortable.
Yes, and well, that's not even comfortable then, but more comfortable. Yeah.
Any preparation that you've had to do for the car, David?
No, we put. I changed it back to forest suspension, obviously, and new clutch plates, and just a good look at. Should be all right.
Well, you're second in class, and you're doing quite well, aren't you?
We're doing all right. I mean, obviously you want to be winning, but you can't win all the time. That's the aim.
Well, you all want to win, so you can't all win. I'm going to say that on the camera. You can't all win.
Well, I'll settle for second then, because that's the best of the rest, isn't it?
Now, this is going to be a first time out for you on this one. 17 miles for a starter stage.
That's good. I like that. That's okay. I prefer the longer stages, so I think we should be okay, but you can never tell. You
had to do a lot of preparation for the car.
Done a few changes, which hopefully will make it a bit quicker. But
what have you done?
I've changed the diff ratio, so we shall see. Top speed's way down, but acceleration's a lot better. So hopefully it'll suit these stages.
Well, the last time we got you on the starting ramp, and then you went off.
Which rally was that? I can't even remember. Such a long time.
It was the Astra, sweetheart. I think was it.
No, this is the Astra, isn't it? Oh no, this is the Mutiny.
This is the Mutiny.
Oh, the Astra. Yeah, I hit a rock.
Yeah,
a rock jumped out the bank.
Apparently, it was quite a big rock as well.
Yeah, apparently.
But you were
Boring.
okay. Just the car was a bit poorly.
I was pissed off.
Yeah, I could imagine. It's starting a rally and then not getting very far.
It was the second stage, I think. I can't remember anyway, but that was. And then Eppint, I had to disappear, and
a bit like a genie.
Yeah, and so I'm going to have a go, but I'm going to take it gently.
As they say.
Yes.
All right, then on that note, we'll let you go.
I'm going to follow Mr. Stokes because he's Mr. This is the 2005 World Championship of veteran drivers for Mr. Stokes.
Ray, we'll let you go. Thanks a lot. So first in class.
Yeah.
And chasing old Mr. Stokes over there. We must stop calling him old.
Well, he is old. He's older than me. And that's saying something.
No, come on.
Yeah,
Dominic.
we obviously we had a good start on the first two. We won the first. We got third overall on the second one. We avoided all the punctures, so that was the thing we were really aiming for. And then I was hoping to get a good result on Eppint on the tarmac, but unfortunately we had a gearbox problem. So that put us out on the first stage.
Back to that forestry bit, isn't it? A bit apprehensive, really.
Yeah, but you won last time.
Yeah, I know, but that was on tarmac. So, yeah, back into the woods. So we've made a few more changes, so we'll try that and see if it helps.
What have you done?
Just suspension modifications, really, more than anything else. We keep plugging away on that one. But it'll be interesting to see how we go and see how we, each time we make an adjustment, see whether we go backwards like we did on the Astra or whether we're actually getting back to where we were on the Robin Hood. So wait and see. Can't wait to get to some more of this asphalt though, really.
Had 3 good finishes and the car's going very well. We've developed quite a lot over the last 4 years, and you just keep doing more and more. Strangely enough, someone asked me last night what we would do next to the car to improve it. I said, well, it'd be nice to have a nice coat of paint on it, make it look a bit prettier, but I can't think of anything else we can do to keep it within spec for the regs that would make it any better. So it feels much better than it did last year, hence the reason we're going a little bit more quickly. Just got to keep it at 9.8 tenths or thereabouts, not do anything silly.
The last car is on the start line, and you can see him now leaving to go into the stages. We're going to go into the stages and watch some of the action. First away, Dessie Nutt took second fastest historic, while Steve Smith, seen here from Incar, was fastest. Patrick Watts was 4th. Geoff Crabtree was 5th, but went out with drive shaft failure at the beginning of the next stage. Jonathan Gale was 3rd, having passed Graham Waite, who was 7th fastest. Neil Calvert was 8th. Jim Clark and Mike Robertson in their Lotus Cortina. Tim Beale in the Cortina GT was being caught by the more powerful Lotus Cortina of Philip Atkinson, who had also caught and passed the Mini Cooper S of Graham Godfrey.
Just hoping we can get through today. Well, we've had 3 starts so far and failed on 3 occasions, so, oh dear. Just got to keep our fingers crossed.
You've got 70 miles to do, that'll be a wake-up call.
You've got to be wide away from the first start, haven't you? Not good. Not good. Don't expect much.
Looking forward to the day's entertainment. Hopefully, anyway. But I think it'll be... If you come out of that, you'll finish. If you don't, you won't.
Got it all back together after the last one.
Oh, and what happened?
Broke a half shaft.
That's right, and so how long has it taken you to fix?
Well, that didn't take long, but the other things we found wrong with the car when we got it home took quite a while, didn't it?
Adam and Ian Tomlinson retired after this stage with a broken sump.
Did the RAC 69, 70, 71, 72? This car.
We haven't seen you since you had your roll, dear.
No, do you think it looks a bit better?
Beautiful.
Oh, that's very kind of you. It's been hard work.
Matthew and Dude Peirce lost nearly 10 minutes at the start of this stage with a broken rotor arm, putting pay to any chance of another class victory for this pairing. So have you had to do much preparation for the car before the event?
About 6 months, smashed the front off it at track rod, so we're back in one piece and ready to go.
So first time out?
No, went out to Robin Hood for a bit of a sort of training mission. This one's a bit more serious, so hoping to do well.
Unfortunately, James Valentine and Julian Stokes retired on the following stage. This left Nick Pinkett and co-driver Kevin Hare in the Saab 96 to fight it out with John Parker for Class B1 honours. Hugh Carell and Mike Gamlin in a Lotus Cortina.
More late nights in the garage, putting the damage right obviously from last time, but hopefully we're there. Finally got the new gearbox and diff in. Yeah, at long last, so I'll try not to drive it off the road today. No problem.
Though not first of the post-historics into the stage, Dave Stokes was first to the cameras, having caught and passed Ray Bellm. Ray was also caught and passed by Dominic Frattaroli, who subsequently went off over the flying finish line, taking the timing equipment with him and putting himself out of the rally. The car was undamaged, but they were unable to regain the tracking time. Jeremy Easson took fastest time. First C3 class car away, James and David Young were fourth fastest. Gareth Lloyd had problems on this stage, but remained in the rally. Stuart Clark and Ralph Bell weren't so fortunate. Martin Freestone's fastest classic on Radnor. Graham Samuel was 5th post historic. Stephen Hall and Aggie Foster were still getting to grips with the TR on gravel. 3rd classic. Looking forward to the day.
Oh yes, particularly 17 miles immediately after breakfast, but there we go.
Yes, that's what lots of people said. Nice wake-up call.
Well, very much so, very much so. I'm quicker in the afternoon, so not a lot of use to me. We should be running the other way round.
Ken Forster and John Stangerlees were once again the fastest Class C2 car. First time out this year for Martin Kenny and Dave Stocking. Craig Salter and Preston Ayres took 6th fastest post historic. You brought the car out on the Astro and then it went off.
No, it didn't go off. We put a hole in the rocket cover, so all the oil escaped, and these need a lot of oil, so we had to stop. But then obviously brought it out on Effins and had the first event. I consider that really the first proper event we've done in it.
Further preparations for Africa for the hire crew of Andrew Barnes and Calvin Coolidge.
You've got to get out of the box, that's the problem. You've got to get out of the box early. I'm never very good at it. So it's a bit of a challenge for me. That he's going to kick me on that one to make sure we get through it.
You've got to get out of the box?
You've got to be on the pace from the first moment, whereas I tend to be a bit of a slow starter. So we'll see how it goes.
Second in Class C2 was John Worthing and Bill Robertson. Non-championship contenders Mark O'Leary and Paul Dolby had passed Mike Jordan.
We've never driven in a Welsh forest before, so a bit of a learning exercise today. Looking forward to it.
17 miles for a starting stage.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have had a short one just to have played ourselves in.
Having lost over 4 minutes, Chris Gravestock had been passed by Peter Liddell.
I need to wake up at 17 miles of Radnor soon.
The last time we saw you,
we had a problem.
You did? Is it fixed?
It's fixed with a new engine.
A new engine?
Well, the new bottom half of the engine and the new crankcase and fairly major bits.
What's your plan for today?
Well, this is the first time I've driven a rally car in anger for about 15 years today, so it's to survive and enjoy it and see how we are compared to everyone else, really.
New one for us again, never been here before, so let's hope to get to the end.
How are you doing overall in the results?
We missed the tarmac ones, so we don't really figure. We're about 4th or 5th.
Why? Why did you miss the tarmac ones?
Spending the money in the forest now.
Steady at first and speed up by the end of the first stage, which is 17 miles. So by the end of the first stage we should be into it well.
Another car to hit problems, Neil and Chris Parsons. What's your plan of attack for today then?
Just get to the finish, I think. Sounds like it's very slippery out there, and you know, just get a finish.
Okay.
Nothing brave.
Another of the classic competitors, Mark and Brett Clifford. Lying third in Class C2 were Robin Shuttleworth and Mark Midgley.
Hoping to do better than we did last event. We went out with the gearbox problem last time, so we're hoping it all together this time. So we're on a bit of a charge as well, so see what we can do. Yeah.
Up down.
Yeah, exactly.
We haven't rallied for 20 months. We've not done historics before, so it'll be interesting.
Well, on behalf of all the historics, welcome aboard. And what made you choose historics?
We're getting old, you see. We'll fit in better. No, I think it's a friendly atmosphere. It seems good. It's competitive.
Fast as I can. Keep it on the road. Get to the finish. Ready for the Manx and Roger Albert.
Tell me a little bit about the car. Ex-Roger Albert Clark?
No, not actually. Yeah, it was Roger Fowler, yes, you're right. Yes, the first rally it did was the Safari in 1973. Then it was used by a few other drivers for the works, and then I ended up getting it. I've had it for 15 years now.
We're all ready to go, looking forward to it. It's nice and damp, so it should be better than last year. It's just dust everywhere. So it should be a lot better out there, hopefully. Hopefully I can finish it this year. I didn't quite finish it last year.
You will?
I hope so, fingers crossed. So take it nice and easy and get a finish, really.
Russell Morgan and Rob Fairhurst in a Ford Escort Mexico.
Team Wistow very south. Yeah, Wistow is a little village in Yorkshire full of people who go rallying, and somehow we managed to get friendly with them in our first year, and we've carried on from there, and we do a sort of joint servicing effort and have a lot of fun and support one another.
Had a few problems this morning, but sorted them out. Yeah, so looking forward to this one. Hopefully we'll finish.
Of course you will.
We didn't finish the Astra. Flywheel sheared off the gearbox, off the engine, so unfortunately it's rallying.
We're here for the fourth stage of the day, and we've just heard that Steve Smith leads, followed by Dessie Nutt, Jonathan Gale, and Patrick Watts is fourth. A lot of the drivers had expected Patrick to be in the lead, but so far that's not quite the case. It has been raining really, really heavily, and we wonder whether that's going to make any changes in the leaderboard. We'll find out. Dessie Nutt and Geraldine McBride were second fastest historic on stage 7, half-track. Stephen Smith and John Nichols, seen here once again from in-car, continued their unbeaten run, once again setting fastest time. Although it was still raining, the stages were more suited to the powerful Sunbeam Tiger, and Patrick Watts and Elgin Davis had moved up to third, pushing Jonathan Gale into fourth. Bill Calvert was second in Class B4, whilst Philip Atkinson led in his similar Lotus Cortina. Graham Waite and Julian Kirwan would retire on the next stage with suspension failure. Lying fourth in Class B4 was Jim Clark. Tim Beale was second in Class B3. Philip and Barbara Smith were hoping for their first finish of the season. Mike Barrett and Michelle Calvert, another of the popular minis. Gordon Cameron and Sheila Grimshaw, like Graham Waite, retired in Crichton with condenser failure. Henry Hardiman was lying second in Class B1. John Parker and Robert Harrison led Class B1. Matthew and Dude Peirce were fighting back after their earlier problems. Nick Pinkett continued to chase John Parker in the low capacity class. Alison Locke and Jodie Watson, having overcome problems on the way out to the first stage, were struggling on valiantly. Steve Pettit and Sharon Silver were hampered by a hold radiator and would retire after this stage. Hugh Carell had problems in SS6, where they took a maximum time. Not only are the conditions seemingly getting worse, it's so wet and cold here on the stages. Also, rocks, huge rocks, are what the drivers are having to contend with. If you just have a look at this, I can't lift it up. It's massive, and these are the sort of things that are on these stages. So believe me, drivers are going to have to be good. David Stokes and Ian Oakley remained second, having set fastest times on this in the previous stage. Ray Bellm and Mark Soloway had fought back from 18th to 8th overall. Jeremy Easson and Den Golding retained the lead, having set first, second, third and fourth fastest times over the opening four stages. Gareth Lloyd and Ryland James had climbed from 6th Classic to 2nd with a string of 3 fastest category times, but were unable to catch Martin Freestone. With some consistent times, Graham Samuel and Tony Phillips remained 4th post-historic. Conversely, the TR of Steve Hall and Aggie Foster was falling back as conditions deteriorated. Following their puncture on SS1, Dick Slaughter and Jeff Deering were fighting their way back up the field. Ken Forster and John Stanger-Leeds continued to lead Class C2. Craig Salter and Preston Ayres were 5th post-historic. Martin Kenny and Dave Stocking were another crew making their way up the field. Andrew Street and Jez Mason were stuck in 3rd gear for this stage and would have to continue the rest of the event like this. Graham Wilson and Keith Fellows were leading Class C4. John Worthing remains second in Class C2.
amaze me, it's unreal.
As the latter runners completed the final stages, we headed back to the Builth Wells Showground to bring the drivers their results as they entered service prior to the ceremonial finish in Builth Wells.
We had a tie bar come undone before the first stage, so that was a complete nightmare. Managed to bodge that together, crawl through the first stage, and basically been crawling for the rest of the day, but we finished, which is the main thing. Haven't managed not to damage the car this time as well, which is good.
First in class. You're as muddy as I am.
I know. I've been gardening, or it feels like it. Yeah. I think that's a misprint.
Well, apparently you were faster than Mr. Easson and Mr. Stokes.
Oh, was I? Oh, wonderful. Perfect, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that'll stand, obviously, yeah.
I think Nick has managed to beat us by 4 minutes on one stage. So
The rotter.
The rotter. But I think we probably won the class, so which is what we came to do. We've had a good day. It's been great. Stages have been absolutely fabulous. Really enjoyed it. Yeah. It's in one piece. What more can you ask?
That's been the problem. The first 3 rallies of this year we've failed to finish every time, but I'm so delighted to have finished. We went through the first stage relatively quiet, but I think we've probably done all right on the last few stages.
Second in class, well done.
Thank you very much, Michelle. Yeah, good event.
Tell us about it.
Slippery, very slippery. I wasn't on my best form, I don't think. I don't know why, but I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Fifth and sixth. Well done.
Thank you.
Good day.
Yeah, very good day.
We've just said it was a very quick day. 1 minute we're saying good morning to you all and good luck.
Yeah.
And here you are.
At the finish. Yeah, at least we're at the finish.
You did finish, which is at those we were out there. It was pouring down with rain, which doesn't help you, and then of course it's sort of drying out a bit. And the roads, massive, great big rocks and things.
We had a good battle between the Cortinas. It's been really good between Jonathan, myself, and Philip. It's been cracking. Couldn't get any better motorsport, really, could it? No, it's been a good day.
You're just showing off now, aren't you? Really, you've done it again. You've beaten all the Lotuses.
Have we?
We have.
Atkinson was pretty quick on the last one. We were 4th though, were we?
You're 4th overall. We're
Great.
just running to get the results, and
Cool.
So well done, you.
Well, thank you. That was good fun. We had quite unlike the last event. We had an awful lot of moments today, but it was very good. It was very slippery.
Tell us about 1 or 2 of them.
I do remember driving basically in the trees for about 30 yards, and a lot of mud on that side of the screen when we came out. But he didn't say anything, so that's all right.
And how's Mr. Co-driver?
I'm fine, thanks. Yeah, brilliant day, and very, very slippery. Spent a long time looking at trees, looking at me going very fast in the other direction.
After the first stage, when everything wasn't going very well because the intercom stopped working, so I didn't know where I was going. He didn't know where I was going. Then we lost all our books because we had to hold the battery in and this, that, and the other. Third, we're happy. To finish, we are happy.
So we'll just wish you luck as you go over the timeline.
I've got another 100 yards to go.
You have.
And there's no champagne and no girls there, but it doesn't matter. We're happy.
Second.
I don't know where we finished actually, but
We've got it here.
all right, that's very good. Pleased with that.
Yep.
Sorry, Michelle, we're just checking into service
No
here.
worries, no worries.
Okay, see you later.
Catch you later. No, you're first.
That's rather good news, isn't it? Actually, it feels bloody brilliant. Yeah. And well done, Steve, and well done, Dessie.
First in C3.
Yeah, brilliant, isn't it? I've just been accused that I punt everybody else off to win, but it's a bit unkind, isn't it?
A couple of really silly overshoots and bad hairpins. Otherwise, we were just about on our normal pace. But Ken, it was Ken's day today, but at least we're 7th overall.
6th overall, first in class again. Well done.
Oh, brilliant! I didn't know.
That's why we're running. We've got the results, and
Thank you.
sometimes we don't have the results, and we can't say well done. But now we can. Well done.
Brilliant. Thanks very much.
Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.
We're 5th, are we?
You are.
That's brilliant. Superb.
Pleased.
We're over the moon with it, definitely, yeah. No, it's been a good day. Oh, I must say, while I'm on camera here, I'll just apologise for Ricky for hitting his car.
Oh, what happened?
Well, he was sort of parked up and we sort of glanced against him. So I'll apologise to him now.
We had a jolly good time. We had a small pirouette on the first stage, and then when we went to hit the starter motor, it didn't work, so we had to fiddle about and roll it down the hill, and so we lost a couple of minutes there.
No, Ray, is it we had to fiddle about, or was it Mark had to fiddle
I
about?
just sit here like a king and he does everything.
Oh, right, so
We had
Mark...
to change the set of tyres. He said, you sit in the car don't move, I'm going to change the tyres.
Just very, very briefly, well done.
I don't know what we've done yet, so... What, third?
Yep.
Oh, well, thank you. We'll settle for that then.
Is that all right?
Well, yes, I don't expect to catch the fly boys at the front, so that's all right, yeah. Not too bad a day, really. Hurt me wrist on the second stage this morning, hit a hairpin and went off the side and we had to get pushed back on. At the moment, we're second. We're 57 seconds behind him, beat us by 1 minute 9 seconds on the first stage, which is almost impossible.
But other than that, good day.
We've had a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Hurt me wrist, like I said, we've been off twice.
Of course, because of your accident before, that's not...
That's right, it's not very good.
Okay, because it was the first stage, wasn't it, and gained a minute. Frattaroli went off on that stage.
Yeah.
And
we caught, Bellm had some troubles as well. We went into the finish same time as Bellm did. So we're happy with that. And we were having a go. We've been cruising ever since.
Okay, I mean, we stopped on the first stage for about 2.5-3 minutes. We had a rotor ram go, and initially I thought the engine had gone again. So when we found the rotor ram, I was quite happy, really. So we dropped a lot of time there, but since then it's gone very well, and we've climbed back to second. So I think we're a minute and something odd behind Freestone. So without that, we'd have been there. So
you won.
Yeah, won. Good, right? Thanks to Gareth's misfortune again.
How was the day?
Oh, it was good, yes, very good. It was a good bit of rallying, really. It's all drifty and slidey, and no, it was good fun. Really enjoyed it. Yeah.
So you're off to collect your award now?
Hope so, yeah.